Dr. Lori.
Dr. Lori is awesome. She comes on and tells us our stuff isn't worth much. Occasionally we get a good review, but she's very honest with us. Dr. Lori, you could have seen her on many television shows. You could have seen her on this show. You can follow her at Dr. Lori V. And we are appraising. Dr. Lori, what are these dolls that we're appraising here for Amy?
Those are Madame Alexander dolls. How are you, Bobby?
I'm great. Sorry, Amy was walking around. We couldn't get her to sit down because she's all nervous about these dolls.
Well, because I heard we were missing Cleopatra, but I think she's right by you.
We're missing Cleopatra. Okay, Dr. Lori, it's so good to see you.
It's nice to see you, honey. What's happening? Everything good?
Everything is good, and I know Amy's hoping that she gets some good news here. I don't even know what a Madame Alexander doll is, so can you give me a brief description of what these dolls are and why they exist?
I can. They exist because there was a woman in New York in the 1920s who wanted to establish her own business. Her name was Madame Beatrice Alexander. She named the dolls for herself. I always said if I had a kid, I never had a kid, but if I had a kid, I'd name it Lori because I was like, why wouldn't you name something after yourself? So she named her business after herself. And the dolls are Madame Alexander dolls. I see that Amy's dolls have their original boxes, which is a good thing.
They're old. The boxes are eat up. Does that matter?
Yeah, it does matter, but at least they're there.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to my mom. She kept them all.
So she was an innovator in terms of women in business in the 20s in New York, and she started the dolls. And the dolls have a historical or a literary link, and that was sort of the marketing connection for them.
Okay, and are there certain dolls in this Madame Alexander collection, not the one we have specifically because I don't know what you're going to say about these, but are there certain dolls that are worth a really large amount of money?
There are certain dolls related. There are certain dolls that are not Madame Alexander that are worth a lot of money. The Madame Alexander ones are worth significant money too. Depends on which ones you have.
Okay, well then, I don't know. I don't even know where to start. Like, if you say the name of a doll, I have a bunch of.
Open a box.
Oh, okay.
I'm
going to open this one.
Do it that way.
This one, it says Anthony on it. Oh, it's like, is this Cleopatra right here?
No, that's not. That's a boy.
It is.
That's Anthony.
That's Anthony.
I thought that was a girl.
That's Anthony.
Who's
Anthony?
Anthony? That's a dude?
He goes with Cleopatra.
Okay, so it's like Mark Anthony.
So would they be worth more as a couple? Because I have both.
I need to know. Okay, so this is Anthony.
Amy, Bobby, can I ask Amy some questions?
Please do.
Okay, so Amy, how did you acquire them? Were they purchased for you or were they handed down to you?
No, they were purchased for me, gifts from my grandma. Like, that's what she would get us, like, every birthday or Christmas. She would just add to our Madame Alexander doll collection.
Oh, okay. Did you like the collection?
I had a shelf in my room that lined, and I had all the dolls lined up on my shelf, the perimeter of my room.
And you have all the books that go with them too, the little booklets?
Yeah, the books are attached to their wrist.
Oh, Bones, that was his arm.
The arm fell off.
His arm just fell off.
The arm literally fell off. I didn't even do anything, and the arm fell off.
You lost $1 million.
Okay, breaking the dolls is not good, Bobby.
I didn't break it. It just fell off.
All right.
But the little booklets are attached to their wrists.
It was attached.
It's it's like dressed like ancient Egyptian, like a metal.
Oh, his head almost fell off, dude. Be careful.
No. Okay. Anthony.
Okay, so Anthony, and then there's Cleopatra. Historical figures hold more value for Madame Alexander dolls. Thank you. Yes, somebody help him.
Yeah, be careful,
Yeah,
Bones.
here's the arm.
That's the arm.
Oh, yeah. Go easy.
Oh, it's not broken. The pin just came out.
Right. Usually they're attached with like an elastic band on the inside of the body. It's not hard to replace that, actually, to fix that. So
got it.
That's
So
not
nothing's
bad.
broken. Okay, go. So, okay. I don't know where
Cleopatra was pretty rare. So I don't know if you have Cleopatra who goes with Mark Anthony.
She says Cleopatra is very rare. Do we even have Cleopatra? But
I should have Cleopatra, and now I'm freaking out because that's my mom's handwriting on the box that Alexander was
can't
in.
Find Cleopatra.
I know, and now
You
I'm
think it
worried.
was stolen?
Was she stolen?
Oh, no.
Because I had her.
So you haven't seen Cleopatra yourself?
Yes.
No, since we turned him over to Dr. Lori.
No.
Okay.
But
So
Dr. Lori, you saw that I had Cleopatra, right?
I saw that you had Cleopatra.
Okay. Because Josephine kind of looks like her.
Well, go look at the other boxes over there.
Cleopatra has the cool eyes, and she's got like the big Egyptian outfit.
Yeah, and she has like a little gold bracelets and stuff.
Chill. If we find Cleopatra, how much is that worth?
$150.
Okay, and what about Anthony?
Anthony's $150, but they're $400 as a pair.
That's pretty cool.
We need to
Perfect.
find Cleopatra.
Oh my gosh.
I have her. Hold, please.
We're not going to hold,
Well,
but
Not
we can
not
keep
not
looking.
literally.
Yeah, Morgan's going through the boxes. Okay, so if we find them, that's $400.
You're
For
right.
the pair,
For the
Wow.
pair.
you don't want to break up a set. I don't care what you have with anything. You don't want to break up sets. So if you have
Got
pairs
it.
of things or couples like that, that's what you want to. That's
I
what
have
you want
all-
to maintain.
I have all of the Little Women.
Okay, well, let's get there. I have two people here. This is Napoleon.
Whoa, that's
Oh, is
cool.
he little?
Hold on.
He better be.
I don't want to rip off his body like the other one.
That is
Don't
awesome.
don't decapitate
No,
anybody.
I'm
you
trying
know.
not to. This is Napoleon.
Okay, Napoleon looks good.
And then, is this?
Josephine? No.
No, this has got a little
That's not
mustache.
Josephine.
This looks like it could be
Cowboy.
the actor with the Hitler
James Dean?
mustache. No, the comedian. Charlie Chaplin, maybe, but his name's not on there. But is that Charlie Chaplin?
Here, let me zoom in.
They all
Here,
look
hold
like
it up. Hold it up,
girls.
I
Bones.
can't. I don't see that.
Hold on. Or maybe it's Hitler.
Oh.
No.
No, definitely not that. But we're looking for Josephine.
Okay, I have Napoleon.
Oh, I have
Okay.
Josephine.
That's got to be. Oh, I wonder if their names are in their book.
Josephine was Napoleon's wife.
Yes,
Okay, here.
there she is. There's Empress Josephine.
Josephine right here. Got it.
And she doesn't have arms.
No, I have
my
them.
God. What's up with the arms?
They're right here with the book.
Okay,
They'll-
so we have limbs detached.
Yeah, let's act
Okay.
like they're not though. Okay.
Let's act like they're not. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's phrase something different. Okay, so basically, Napoleon and Josephine are also a match, and original box adds about 10% to the value, right? So they're worth more than Cleopatra and Mark Anthony.
Wow.
Value on those as the pair about $450.
Okay.
So-
So I'm at
You're about
Not bad.
850.
8. Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
we're gonna make some money.
We need to put those arms together, though.
No,
Yeah.
I'm worried about this
That
Charlie
might-
Chaplin
you
that's
know,
living in here with
yeah.
Napoleon.
Eddie's right about putting the arms together.
We will.
So
Okay.
maybe a trip to the doll hospital might be in order.
Do they have those?
Okay.
Yeah, they do. They have those. They definitely have those where you are.
We have the entire Little Women set of Madame
Okay.
Alexander dolls. Here you go. I'll pull
With
them
the
out.
books.
With the books, correct.
One of the most famous for the Madame Alexander was the Little Women set
Oh.
by Louisa May Alcott. And the reason why that was so important was because there was another set of dolls that dealt with what were called the Dion quintuplets. And those dolls were so desirable. If you have those dolls, they're like $1,200 for those dolls.
Oh.
But these
don't.
Madame Alexander dolls, the 4 set are $400. So they're worth a little bit less than the couples, but they're still pretty valuable.
So far within the 3 sets, you get about $1,200-$1,300.
Okay.
Okay, so here we
Yeah,
have.
you're like at $1,250 at this point.
This looks like a leprechaun or something.
Okay, then you have some that are called the miniature showcase dolls. Do you have those?
That
Or are you looking at like a nursery rhyme, like Little Red Riding Hood? She should be easy to figure out.
This
Oh,
could
he's-
this could be
Robin
Irish
Hood.
drunken Irish Fest guy.
For sure.
You know?
Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest, yeah, whatever it's called.
So it's Oktoberfest guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's that one?
Yeah.
Austria,
Oh, it must be a country.
a country. Are there country ones?
Yes, there are some that relate to different nationalities. That was big in the 1950s through the 1970s.
Feels racist, but okay.
So is Austria worth anything?
Probably $10.
Oh.
All
wow,
right.
that's a
Give it to
bummer.
me.
Some of them are just listed as like missing hand.
Missing the hand.
might just
okay.
be-
Oh,
the
head.
hand.
Oh, sorry, it was spelled wrong. Here is the headless horseman.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
that's that's Snow White.
It looks
Oh,
like
no.
Snow White.
Well, it's,
Oh, but it's not
Snow
broken.
White's my favorite.
But it's not broken. It's just been in a box so long I can put it right back on. Like,
Oh, okay, good. Fix Snow White because she's the best.
Got it.
She's the only brunette princess, you know.
I did not
All right.
know that.
So value on Snow White is $50.
Okay.
what?
It's
You
'cause
said she was
she's-
your favorite.
She's small.
Well, she's my favorite princess.
But how can you like something that's only 50
Hey, what if
bucks?
we strip her for parts and sell her
Well, I
head?
just
'Cause it's
like
off.
Snow
Right.
White. Well, gosh, Lunchbox, I just like Snow White.
Okay, and then let's do one more big one here. Unless we're missing, Amy, what are you bringing up here?
These are my favorite big ones.
Okay, these are Amy's.
Whoa, those are
favorite
big.
ones.
Cinderella and Sleeping
Here's
Beauty.
Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty with all
They look exactly the
with
same.
all their limbs and heads.
They look good. Now they look good. I would probably say $75 for each one of those.
Oh,
It's not
that's
bad.
Are you disappointed there
Those
was
look
not?
good.
Okay.
Like no.
Can't sell them as a couple.
Hey, dude, it's
No, can't sell them
2024,
as a
bro.
couple. Different stories. They're very specific about the literature, you know.
Okay.
Now, what's her biggest cash item? Do you think?
Oh, I think Napoleon and Josephine.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I don't know who signed the Kansas City. I mean, I'm looking at the football helmet.
Oh,
Who
I got
signed this?
I got a lot of signed memorabilia. This is a TJ Watt replica.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is Dallas CD Lamb, Dallas Cowboy mini helmet. This one, I have George Kittle and CD.
Oh, you George Kittle. Wow.
Yeah, you know, it is.
Is
what
that Patrick on the Kansas City?
it is not.
That'd be cool.
It's
Who is
not.
it?
This one is.
Travis Kelce?
Is it Rashid Rice?
It's Rashid Rice. Yeah, the running back.
Oh, Rashid Rice. That's good.
Yeah, and I have
Nothing wrong with
a.
that.
Well, so how much is that
I have a
worth?
George Pickens back here. I know, who knows?
Oh yeah, just.
I got a signed
Look
Terry
at this.
McLaurin.
Well, there's two
Funko.
things happening with his sports memorabilia. First of all, it's Bobby's, so that increases value. If it were like anybody else's, it's not going to be worth as much,
Like
and he can
Lunchbox.
document when they got it signed. So that's going to be important. Of course, the more important the actual individual players are in that particular game, then you're going to see more value too.
Well,
Authenticity is not difficult to identify, though. Those are all authentic.
I'm not giving any of these up. I'm sleeping in my bed with them. I sleep in the bed with them every night. I did get a signed, authentic Denver Broncos. I won it. A John Elway Super Bowl champion and Peyton Manning same helmet Super Bowl champion MVPs. And
Wow.
someone saw that I had it and offered me like $4,000 for it immediately.
Shut up.
And you sold it.
I did not
that's
sell it.
too low.
I didn't sell it.
That's
no.
Too
low.
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 Wait, these are the
Too
ones
low.
you won on TikTok?
That one was one I won. Yeah.
Probably for $35.
It doesn't matter how I won it.
But that's how much it costs
you're
to
being a
play
hater.
No, I'm asking.
I'm blowing the whistle. Foul.
No.
Foul.
Actually, back it up. What filter are you taking this through? Because I'm actually like, wow, you spent $35 and you can make over $4,000.
But that's like saying you spent $1 and won the lottery. No, you spent a lot of money, and it doesn't matter. It's not about me.
Yeah,
I want
Dr. Lori's on the phone.
Yeah, I
still.
want the Hitler doll.
Yeah, but well,
'Cause I
there's
wanna
a couple
kill
things
it.
happening here. First of all,
Oh, go ahead.
4,000 is too low. Most of the time, somebody who offers you something like that fast is usually working in the 25% range. Like they were offering you about 25% of what it is. I would say just out of the chute, forget that it's yours, Bobby, but that does increase value because that relates to provenance or history lineage of who had the piece before you.
Wow.
That piece is going to start at 15 probably, and then you got to add in the provenance for Bobby Bones.
15 what?
15,000.
15,000.
Well, provenance.
4,000 is way too low.
They
Way
did
too
offer
low.
it super quick. There's
Dr. Lori, is there provenance that the Madame Alexander dolls belong
you
to
give-
me?
Belong to
Give 'em
you?
to me.
Yes. Yes.
If I give them to
Because the
Bobby for lineage sake, does it go up in value?
Give them to like Carrie Underwood for a day. She comes in and we can say Carrie owned them. Yes. Okay, here's what.
Yeah. I mean, and then other famous celebrities who have owned them also impact the value.
Who
Not
knew?
yours specifically, but if there are other celebrities who also collected Madame Alexander dolls, then the value goes up a little bit too.
You guys, we love Dr. Lori. You can follow her at Dr. Lori V. Visit her website, drloriv.com. She's been on, and we've done from Netflix to she travels around. If our listeners wanted you to appraise something, could they pay you to do that themselves?
They can go to my website, sure. They can attend one of my events too. That's how I got this lovely cold. I was on tour, so you can, they can come to one of my events too. Whatever
it.
they want to do. But yeah, the website, they can do that.
I just want to make sure that you feel like we're contributing to you, because all she does is contribute to us. She comes on and she gives us all this advice and tells us how much stuff's worth. And I just want to make sure that we can tell our listeners to do something and somehow they can get to you and somehow you can benefit from the time you spent with us.
Always good to be a friend of the show. It's always good to be with you guys. So it's no problem. Thanks very much for the plug. But for the most part, make sure you keep your pieces out of direct sunlight in places. Remember, art and antiques collectibles like to live where you like to live. So we don't want them in basements. We don't want them in attics. We want them in rooms that are heated and cooled like you're heated and cooled.
I have
in your
that
house.
Peyton Manning, John Elway helmet in my tanning bed at home on. Is that bad?
Come on.
No, that's bad. Okay. I don't have a tanning bed. Dr. Lori, thank you so much, and we will talk to
Thank
you soon.
you.
Thank you.
Thanks for everything. See you guys.
Bye, Dr.
Bye.
Lori. I'll buy the Hitler doll from you just to kill it, if I can stomp it out.
Okay. It's not Hitler.
Oh.
It's definitely not.
Is it Charlie Chaplin? Will someone Google if there's a Charlie Chaplin Madame Alexander doll? Because if there is, maybe that it just has the mustache.
And the mustache is different though. He had like a 2-part mustache. Charlie Chaplin was like
That
one
is
little
a-
block.
That's a 2-part mustache.
That's a
I
2-part?
think.
Yeah, Charlie Chaplin had a block.
No, his was like, what is it?
Hold him up again.
Okay. Well,
Guys, I watch black and white movies.
Eddie, you need to shut your mouth.
I know Charlie Chaplin.
I have so many dolls up here. Okay, he's in a.
That's not him. Oh, they're in the box together.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, he looks like him, but
But he also has a hat that he
It does
wears.
look like he's listed on eBay as Charlie Chaplin.
Does he have a
but I
little
don't-
a hat as well, like this?
Yeah, it's like a red tie. I don't know if it's the
Red-
same.
What,
though.
Mike? It's not. Is it Hitler?
Yeah. The Chaplin hat has a black tall hat.
Hitler, man.
I'm trying to kill it. I want to kill the doll. Or okay, so who is that?
Oh, that guy looks like the guy that Little Bo Peep who lost his sheep.
He looks like Juan Valdez.
Hold on, Mike's gonna do the thing where he takes a picture for Google and it tells him
God, that's
how he's gonna die.
fascinating.
What in the world? You can take a picture and Google will tell
Or
you
like
what it is.
Don
Yeah.
Quixote.
You can take a
Okay,
picture of
here it is.
somebody's
It is the
outfit and
chil-
it'll tell you.
Stop it.
Yeah.
It's Madame Alexander Portrait Children Rhett 11. Does it say anything about that?
Rhett?
Yeah, you can buy it online for $30.
Oh, like Thomas Rhett.
It's Thomas Rhett.
I don't even know who that is. Okay,
Rhett. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Is that him?
That's
Rhett?
Humphrey. No. Who's that?
What in the
Bogart.
world are you
I
guys?
thought his name was in the movie.
Oh, maybe.
Rhett. Am I wrong?
In Gone with the Wind?
I'm probably wrong.
Huh. Amy, with all this, it looks like you could sell it all and make about $1,000 after every. Do you want to sell them? Or
Oh,
keep them?
I have more dolls than this.
Yeah, but
at
I think
home,
if
but-
she probably saw all of them and thought these were the most
Okay.
worthy. Can I buy this one from you, the Rhett one?
How much?
You want to buy the Thomas Rhett one?
I can buy it online for like $15.
I thought you just said 30.
I'm trying to work you down now.
But I heard. I heard
No, all of a
you
sudden
say,
you can hear
I
everything.
heard
Yeah,
you
yeah.
say
Yeah,
30.
yeah,
Amy, you can't
That's
break
okay.
up your set.
I don't
No,
need
no,
any
they're
more.
not a
I don't
set.
need any more crap on my desk.
No, the doll's for sale. What you got?
No, I have nothing. I'm out.
No cash?
No cash. No
If you
cash.
buy it, we can kill it.
No cash. It's not Hitler. If it was Hitler, we're gonna destroy it immediately.
Yeah.
We're gonna
okay.
put it to the. Thanks to Dr. Lori. Amy, you gonna sell any of this? Or you just gonna put it up?
I mean, potentially. I know when we first brought it up, I had listeners that were very interested. So,
Lineage.
yeah, we'll see
Lineage.
what happens.
All right. Thank you to Dr. Lori.
It's a Bobby Bones show.